everyone, welcome back to again my YouTube channels. To the front of you, in I have come here taking a new topic from the book of 10th class, and that book name is your First Flight. Which topic about I have to have the beyond all of you. The topic name is the Dust of Summer. This is the poem of 10th class. The student who is reading in 10th class, first I would like to tell all of you, you must watch this video till end, till where that video will be made by me, as many sentences will be explained by me. You must insert of these all sentences also in all of your mind. If you will insert of all those sentences in your mind, then really in all of your mind we have many sentences, many words for making interact with any person. So my every viewer, my every student, which I have told of you to small message for you all for improving to every kinds of the things that related from the parts of the English, you must follow, you must get. Now let me come to the point. About of that point I am going to explain. Then what is the point here and what is the topic? The front all of you. The topic is here, the dust of sorrow. This has written in the subtitle of that poem. The dust of sorrow, all of you will have to understand. The dust of sorrow means what do you understand? The dust of any soil? No. The dust of any ice. Means the dust of any frost. There is the small part of snow, whether ice, whether frost. Also you can say ice from 2 or 3 names. Now this poem has been explained by Robert Frost. The Robert Frost has written of this poem. Now in the under of that poem, what has given about of that I am going to explain, I am going to expose of that. Let listen carefully. In that first line it has given, the way a crow shook down on me. The way a crow shook down on me. Means there is a crow, the crow has a habit to sacking. Sacking, what sacking? The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow. Means what is way of crow? There is a way of crow to sacking down the dust of snow from the hemlock tree. From the hemlock tree means there is a crow. The crow has a habit to sacking the branch, whether the twigs of hemlock tree, and from the hemlock tree he gets fall the dust of snow. The dust of snow means one whose does the crow falls the dust of snow. I think the poet had explained of that poem, and the poet is telling to all of us, means the way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from the hemlock tree. I think under of that tree the poet is, and on the poet body that dust of snow is fallen down by the crow and has given my heart change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. Now the poet is telling to all of us, means when I was under of that hemlock tree and when the crow was sacking the twigs of hemlock tree, at that time very much snow was falling on my body. And when snow was falling in my whole parts of the body, my minds and my heart both were changed and saved some part of a day I had lived. And here is telling, when the day was saved in my daily life, in that day I kept on repenting, I kept on regretting. Means the poet is telling all of us, means when I was under of that hemlock tree and when the crow was sacking the branch of hemlock tree and when the dust of snow were falling on me, at that times I was feeling some good or bad. I think as the poet has explained in this place, I think he was feeling too very bad. And when he went under of that tree, I think it was the time of the morning, because in morning times in every kinds of the trees, on every kinds of the plants, it has lots of that dust of snow. And also all of us go to under of any tree, then also in the rainy time, whether in the winter times, we get lots of dust of snow. If we sit under of any kinds of the tree in winter season, at that time in all of us body also it is fallen very much the dust of snow. At that moment also all of us feel to very good or bad. Some people feel to very good, some people feel very bad. But the poet is telling to all of us, means saved some part of your day I had you. Means which day was saved in the life of poet. He kept on repenting. Means he was not good feeling, he was feeling too bad. This poem I am going to tell of you again in one way. Let you listen carefully everyone. There was a crow. He had a habit to sacking the branch of hemlock tree, and under of hemlock tree the poet would sit, and when the poet would sit under of that hemlock tree, at that moment the crow was doing to some mischieving to sacking the branch of hemlock tree, and when the poet so much the dust of snow it was fallen. When so much the dust of snow it was fallen on the body of the poet, at that moment the poet is telling to all of us, my mind and heart both were changed, and which day was saved in the life of the poet. In that saved day the poet kept on repenting. This poem is over there, this poem is ended here. The student who is reading in 10th class, I would like to tell to everyone, you understand to completely part of that poem, and also you can remember to every lines from that poem. If you remember of that, then you will feel too easy to complete of the sentences, which sentences will be given in your passage, whether any question will be given in your examination. Now this poem I am ending here. Again I will visit in my next video. For till then, bye bye. Thank you.